it's me, Megan, and this is going to be my nighttime routine when I have my install / sew-in / hair extensions. As you guys may know, I do have some hair extensions in that I have had in for a couple of weeks now. So this is my nighttime routine that I'm going to get into right now. So basically at nighttime, to preserve my curls so they will last, you know, a couple of days. On average, my curls last about 4 days before I have to recurl or touch up any curls. I use the purple Flexirods. I know these are a little small, but these are the only ones that I have. I'm gonna go to Sally's or a beauty supply store and purchase some larger ones, maybe the gray ones, to maintain this larger curl look that I really love. But to achieve these curls, I did use my Numi 3-in-1 Titan 3 curling iron, and I did do a tutorial on it. So depending on what order this video is up, you will see that. So I did use this to create these curls. So what I'm about to do now, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair into sections, and I'm going to show you how I pin curl my leave out right now. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking my leave out right now, and I'm going to brush it through because I really don't do much heat on my leave out. Just because this is my real hair and I want to avoid as much heat as possible. So I only touch up my hair with heat when it's necessary because I pin curl my hair, which is what I'm prepping to do now. So I'm going to brush all of this forward a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and take my hair like this. And I didn't brush, I'm not really worried about how I was brushing it because I'm going to pin curl it. And what pin curling does, it helps preserve your hair in a curl without using a lot of heat. So that's why I pin curl my leave out. I do not use heat on my leave out on my real hair. So take the hair like this, and you're going to pinch it with your index and your thumb. And then you're going to take your index and your middle finger and your thumb on the next hand. Take it all the way to the end. Wrap around. Hopefully you can see that. And you just start rolling. It's quite hard the first time, but you just start rolling and rolling and rolling until you get to a certain point. You have a roll, kind of like a victory roll. I believe that's what they're called. And then I take my hair and I'm going to lay it flat against my head like this. And take some bobby pins and lay it flat. Maybe about 2 bobby pins. And that's that. So pin curling your leave out will definitely help keep your hair healthy and to eliminate the use of heat. So that's why I really love pin curling of my leave out. So I'm going to take a section. I'm not really going to focus on small sections because I want my curls to remain really big. So I'm just going to finger through with my hands like this. And I'm going to take my Flexirod. I'm just going to take one, and my sections are quite large. And I'm going to Flexirod the hair going back, because that is the direction that I curled my hair. So I always Flexi-rod my hair in the direction that I previously curled it. So I'm going back in the direction away from my face. So then I pull towards my head, and then I'm going to lock in the Flexi-rod. Like that. So I'm going to continue this all over my head. And like I said, when you're doing this, it doesn't really have to be perfect. It's just the point of getting your hair to wrap around the Flexirods to preserve those curls that you just curled your hair with. And this is quite hard. Flexirods and using Flexirods are very tricky when first using them. And you definitely have to get used to them. And roll towards my head and push the two ends down. And I have my Flexirods in. And by the morning, my hair should be very curled. Now, I will say when you take these down in the morning, your hair is going to be really tight than what it looked like when you curled your hair. But as the days, as the hours go on during the day, your curls will begin to drop and fall and look really, really pretty. Now, I know I'm going to get a question about what do I put on my leave out? How do I moisturize my leave out? What I've been doing is I've been using coconut oil on my leave out and on my hairline and edges in the back. I did not put any on for the purpose of this video just because I did it yesterday and my hair is still quite oily and I don't want to weigh down my hair because I have very fine hair, and if I put too much oil on my leave out, it becomes really stringy, so I have to be really careful with that. I normally just put just a little bit of coconut oil on my ends and throughout my hair, so that's what I have been doing as far as my edges and my leave out, using coconut oil. Now, to cover my hair at night, to make sure the Flexirods don't move, I'm going to take a triangle hairnet and I'm just going to put this on like this and tie it in the front very loosely, not really tight. And this helps keep everything in place and sturdy from moving around. And you know, tuck the excess. Then I'm going to take my infamous bonnet, okay, that you guys went in on. I don't care. I love my bonnet. It kept my curls popping. I'm just saying. So I'm going to take my bonnet and just put it on like this over it. It fits nicely over everything. And surprisingly, I sleep really comfortable when I use this bonnet with the Flexirods. So yeah, that is it. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to comment below about that and I will try to answer that for you. And also there will be information in the description box about my install and, you know, the rollers that I use and the iron that I use, that there will be a tutorial for depending on the order that I upload these videos. So thank you guys so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys later.